Standard 9th Science and Technology Part 1st, Chapter number 3, Current Electricity. Now in this chapter we are going to study how to solve the numerical examples which are based on the resistors connected in parallel connection. Page number 42. Numerical example number 9, that is resistors having resistances of 15 ohm, 20 ohm and 10 ohm are connected in parallel. What is the effective resistance in the circuit? Here the given data is R1, that is first resistance is of 15 ohm, R2 second resistance is of 20 ohm, R3 third resistance of 10 ohm, and we are interested to calculate the resistance, effective resistance of all these three resistances when connected in parallel. Now solution is, according to the formula for effective resistance of resistors connected in parallel, the formula is 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Now putting the values of this R1, R2 and R3 in the formula, we will get 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by 15 plus 1 by 20 plus 1 by 10. Now here denominators are not the same, they are different, and to make all the denominators equal we will take the LCM. That means LCM of 15, 20 and 10 will be 60. If the denominator is multiplied by 4, numerator will also be multiplied by 4. Here the denominator is multiplied by 3 to make it 60. The numerator is also multiplied by 3. Here the denominator is multiplied by 6. Therefore numerator will be also multiplied by 6. Therefore we will get 4 by 60 plus 3 by 60 plus 6 by 60. Therefore now 4 plus 3 plus 6 will be equal to 13, and the denominators are now same, therefore it is divided by 60. Therefore now taking the reciprocal on both the sides, we will get Rp is equal to 60 divided by 13, and this division will be equal to, that is Rp is equal to 4.618 ohm. Now numerical example number 10 is three resistors having resistances of 5 ohm, 10 ohm and 30 ohm are connected in parallel, and a potential difference of 12 ohm is applied across them. Obtain the current flowing through the circuit and through individual resistors. What is the effective resistance in the circuit? Now here given data is R1 is of 5 ohm, R2 is of 10 ohm, R3 is of 30 ohm, and potential difference V is equal to 12 V, that is 12 volts. Now we are interested in the calculation of effective resistance in parallel connection, that is Rp. Also I1, that is current flowing through the first resistor, I2, that is current flowing through the second resistor, and I3, that is current flowing through the third resistor. Now solution is, according to Ohm's law, R is equal to V divided by I. Now if this I is taken to the left hand side, it will go into the numerator, and this R, when it is transferred to right hand side, it will go into the denominator. Therefore we will get I1 is equal to V divided by R1. Now is equal to V, that is potential difference, is of 12 volts divided by R1 is of 5 ohm. This division will be equal to, that is I1 is equal to 2.4 ampere. Current flowing through the first resistor is 2.4 ampere. Next, I2 is equal to V divided by R2. Again, potential difference V, that is 12 volts, divided by R2 is of 10 ohm, and then I2 is equal to this 12 divided by 10 is equal to 1.2 ampere. That means current flowing through the second resistor is of 1.2 ampere. Then I3 is equal to V divided by R3. Now V is potential difference, that is 12 volts, divided by R3, that is 30 ohm, and now the current flowing through the third resistor is 0.4 ampere. Now total current flowing through the circuit will be I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. Here I1 is 2.4 ampere, I2 is 1.2 ampere, I3 is 0.4 ampere, and by summation we will get I is equal to, that is total current is equal to 4 ampere. Now we will find out the effective resistance of all these resistors connected in parallel. Formula is 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Now putting the values of this R1, R2 and R3 in the equation, we will get 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by 5 plus 1 by 10 plus 1 by 30. Now the denominators are not the same. By taking the LCM of the denominators is equal to 30. That means this 5 is multiplied by 6. Then numerator is also multiplied by 6. Therefore it will become 6 divided by 30. Here 10 is converted into 30. That means it is multiplied by 3. Then the numerator will also be multiplied by 3. Therefore it will be 3 divided by 30. Plus it will remain as it is, 1 by 30. Now 1 by Rp is equal to 6 plus 3 plus 1 is equal to 10, and the denominators are now same. Therefore it is kept as it is. Therefore now by taking the reciprocal of this, we will get Rp is equal to 30 divided by 10. This division will be equal to 3 ohm. Thank you.